See if I remember how to turn these mics on.
Okay.
I think they're on.
Testing,
It's not picking up the cat. That's a good thing.
Yeah, no.
They're already interrupting us.
The minute I sit down, you're standing.
Yep. Standing master race here. Okay, let's log in.
Okay.
See where we left off.
All right.
It's on the slab here for Warcraft University. Today,
It's Christmas.
I think
Day.
it's not Christmas Day.
Sorry.
I think it's Profession Day because you got a little bit of experience with first aid.
Yes. Oh, we should try and get more training in. Not training, but other things that I wasn't able to purchase yesterday.
Yes. Okay, let's go do that now before we forget. Let's go get our skills. Good call. Good call. Oh, it's a good thing that your teleport is working. I didn't even cross-check that.
Oh.
You just give me a second while you're in there. Go do your thing with your trainer. YouTube is, of course, shitting the bed again.
Oh, there.
Okay. It appears to be up and running again. It's not that it's stopping. It's just all my monitors stop all at once, but none of the other ones do. It's annoying.
That is it.
Maybe the app's terribly out of date on this phone that's up there.
Could be.
Tangling Roots. Moonfire. Healing Touch. Mark of the Wild. Rejuve. Okay. What kind of new skills did you get?
It was
Should say right in your chat.
Oh, that okay. So, flame shock, rock biter weapon, flame tongue weapon.
Hold on. Slow down. What'd you say?
Flame shock.
Flame shock? Okay. Can you open up your quest book and drag that out and put it next to your rock biter? Listen, Kat, I don't know what you want. All right. I don't know what you want. Oh, wait. She might be right. Is her food down?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're lying. I don't know what you
I
want.
don't know if there's anything in her dish, though.
Go poop in a box or something.
My next one is rock biter weapon.
Rock biter? Okay, just look at the rank and make sure the one on your toolbar is that same rank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you can use your flame shock already?
I got my flame tongue.
Oh, flame tongue put next to the rock biter,
Okay.
and when you drag it down over the flame tongue or the flame thing that you already placed, it should let you move that one immediately and put that one next to your earth shock. So see where the flame is next to the earth, but yep, drop it. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Now
Okay,
click
what you
next to
mean.
your earth
Okay.
shock. No. Put that next to your earth shock.
Oh, I see. Oh.
No. Which one of those says shock in it?
Oh, my flame.
Put that one next to the other shock. There you go. Eventually, you're gonna memorize the icons, and it's just because you haven't seen them yet. This all comes. This is all gonna be second nature at some point for a shaman. Okay, is that all of them? Oh, drag your lightning shield out. We didn't even get to use that the other day. Just put that somewhere on the second bar, in like the upper bar somewhere. Maybe not next to anything. It's kind of just differentiate it from. Click it just so you see what happens.
Oh, whoa! Oh my God!
Now look at your buffs.
Okay, right. It's 10
Hover over your buffs. There you go.
Lightning shield. 13 nature damage. 2 attack. Hit 10 minutes.
Do you remember what the 3 means?
No.
So that means that effect can happen 3 times, and after the third person hits you, you would have to recast your lightning shield.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's any way that you can increase that, so you just gotta pay attention.
Okay.
If you're not actually like a shaman that's getting dealt damage, you shouldn't be really relying on that. It's kind of like a thorns for a druid. It's just kind of like a get away from me type thing. Okay, is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them.
Okay, well, I think we're all up to date then. I got all mine. Okay, now what was I saying?
Professions?
Okay, it's profession day. Yeah, okay, I think we can afford to go fishing now. How much money do you got? It'll be in your backpack.
A 70.
That's 70 bucks.
70 copper and 7 silver.
Okay, read from the the bigger number first. So if you can imagine those coppers,
yeah,
those are cents.
Oh, okay.
The silvers,
yeah,
those are dollars.
Oh, okay.
When you have 100 coppers,
right,
the silver will go up 1.
Oh, okay.
Make sense? Like they're not 2 different units that you're carrying. It's all just money, and that's just how it's represented. Eventually, there's gonna be a third one there that's gold.
Oh, okay.
Can you guess how much gold is? Well, if 100 coppers equals 1 silver, how many silvers does 1 gold equal? I would imagine it also equals 100. So 100 silvers equals 1 gold.
Okay.
It's the same conversion. 100. It happens automatically. It's just when you're telling me how much money you have, like, I don't care about the coppers. If you only have coppers, we can't do anything. But you have silver, so we can do something. So how much silver do you have?
7.
7. I don't know if that's... Okay, well, let's... whatever. We'll try to... We'll see. Let's go look. Maybe it can't be profession day because we're still too poor. It's probably going to be easier to have profession day anyways once we get to Thunderbluff, but you can pick some of them up here. Oh yeah, we got to... About your other, 2 primary professions. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to go herbalist and alchemy.
Okay.
Just because that's what I'm used to as a druid. I'm thinking perhaps you should go leatherworking and skinning.
Okay.
Just because it's an easy profession. They're both pretty easy professions.
Okay.
And you'll be able to make guest armor up until level 40. And then after level 40, you'll be able to make yourself armor, and then I won't be able to wear it really anymore. Okay, well, fishing costs 1 silver, so you might as well learn it. So you get 1 ability when you learn fishing. And that's going to be under your general tab. You can see fishing. So you can drag that out maybe to the sidebar for now. Just somewhere. And yeah. And that's all there is for fishing for now. I'm over here. Let's go back to town. Hi there.
Yeah, I see.
Here she comes.
No, I'm just trying to find the fishing.
You already got your training.
Yeah.
You don't need to find him. You already have your training. Why were you looking for
No,
him?
I know, but you said to put it in my...
You did put it in your sidebar, didn't you?
No, because I'm trying to find it. So
Oh, I
I'm
thought you
being
did
a-
already.
I'm being a-
Oh, go to your quest book.
Oh, okay.
Go to general. See fishing?
Yes.
Pull it somewhere near your first aid.
Okay.
Okay, that's a terribly bad spot for it, but it's it's there as a reminder that at some point I'm gonna teach you how to fish.
Okay.
Because we're so low in inventory, I don't feel like carrying around a fishing rod right now.
Sounds good.
But at least we have the training to get started. Okay, so let's go see how much the other training is. If there's anything else we can get training for here. I don't think I can do herbalism and alchemy here. I think I have to go to Thunderbolt for that. It's kind of annoying. We did get cooking, right?
I don't recall.
Open up your quest book to general. Nope, you didn't get cooking, so go to the cooking trainer and tell him to teach you cooking. This guy right here.
Oh,
Hi there. Remember me? Your husband?
yes.
Hi there. This guy right here.
Okay, got
He
it.
knows all about cooking up to a certain level. I mean, you can learn spice bread if you want. It's cheap enough.
Well, it's the only one I can,
It's
For
10
now.
copper, so you might as well learn it.
the
That's not going to break the bank for now.
only
Okay,
one.
so here's where you start your leatherworking journey.
Okay.
Next, okay, so this guy here, it doesn't matter which one of these guys you talk to first,
Oh,
but you need both of their abilities. So go to one of them and get leatherworking, the first one. Shaw Stronghide.
you may only know 2 professions at any one time.
Yeah, it's just warning you that like you only get to pick 2 of the major professions. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay. Cat's
Jesus.
wild. Okay, and then
Alright,
come over
and
to the skinning
then-
trip. Well, actually, is there anything else he can teach you?
Leatherworking?
Yeah.
No.
Scroll up. No? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can grab skinning. And same thing. Okay, so skinning, actually pull out, go to general again. You're going to have a new thing for skinning. See the leatherworking? Oh, sorry, yeah, you're going to have a new thing for leatherworking there.
Yeah.
So pull out the leatherworking one. And put it next to your other professions. Okay. Skinning's kind of like a passive thing. You don't actually click it or do anything, but you see how I hover over it?
Yeah.
You see what's in red?
Skinning knife?
Okay. So that's a trade item.
Oh, okay.
There's a good chance that a trade vendor is going to have that, and I'm pretty sure she's over here. So you can see on this lady's tooltip, she says trade goods.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So come and talk to her, and on the last page of her inventory, you'll find what you need.
Skinning knife.
So buy it. It's usually the icons in this game. You already bought it.
Oh,
Check your
okay.
inventory. Look at the chat. I know, there's a lot to look at once. Okay, so take your skinning knife, because it's always going to be on you, and just kind of move it into your last bag. Did you not buy it? Did you right-click it? There you go. Did it appear in your inventory?
Yes.
There you go.
There
Okay,
you
so move that up into your other bag. It's something that's going to be in you on you all the time. Good
In
God, don't
you.
put that in you. Don't do that.
Woo!
No skinning knives.
I don't want. Okay.
Okay. Now, on your quest book, that should show now that you have the item. So if you go back to your quest book, go to general.
Yeah.
Hover over your skinning.
Yeah,
There.
I
See,
got
now
it.
you have that
Yay.
ability. So now when something is skinnable,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have another, like, you know how the loot icon appears when something's lootable?
Okay, yeah.
Now another icon is going to appear for you because you're a skinner worker. Or a skinner worker. Skinner. So when a mob that doesn't have any loot on it anymore,
Okay.
when it's a skinnable mob, which is usually like things like beasts and animals and whatever,
Okay.
another icon's going to appear, and it's going to look like I want to say like a piece of leather,
Okay.
and you would do the exact same thing you do when you loot. Okay, so you're just going to right click on it just like you would loot it, and your character's going to start skinning it, and then an inventory box is going to appear just like it does when you loot stuff.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be whatever leather that you get from it.
Okay.
Starting out here, we're probably just going to get leather scraps, and if we're lucky, some light leather.
Okay.
And yeah, if there's a herbalist trainer here, I don't remember where he is. And if there is an alchemy trainer here, I have no idea where they are either. I'm pretty sure I have to wait till Thunderbluff.
Okay.
So I don't get mine yet.
Okay.
That sucks.
Oh.
Okay, where do we go today?
Well, we still need.
So your Call of Fire says go to the Barrens, right?
Yes. Yes. Find the Cornell Fist in the Barrens, yeah.
Okay, and then we got the Thunderhorn Totem.
Yeah, well, I've got 2 of 6 and.
But we have that quest.
But yes.
Okay. Okay, so Thunderhorn's gonna be closest. Let's go there. Walk this way, please. I may have spanked Kodo, sorry. Guy still hasn't found his dang dog. It's unfortunate. He's running around the village. It's quite obvious where his dog is. Just needs to open his eyes. He's staring at the bridge. Just turns around. He'll see his dog running around like a maniac. All right, let's see how much of this you remember. Make sure you get a totem down. Pick the right totems for the job. Make sure that you remember to put, I don't know, your rock biter on or your flame tongue.
Yeah, I put my.
One or the other.
Can I put both of them down?
I believe that your weapon can only be enchanted with one of the elemental magics. So I think that if you do the flame one, it'll override Earthbiter or Earth.
Okay.
It might be best to do flame for now.
Okay.
So hit the flame tongue weapon instead. It's just because I think Rockbiter is more threat. So like Rockbiter is another trick that you have in your pocket if you want it to be more, like to generate more aggro than normal.
Okay.
Flame is just kind of a damage over time type effect.
Right.
So it does damage, but not as quickly,
Mm-hmm.
so that things won't get as mad at you.
Okay.
And that's kind of the role that you're filling right now. So I'll eventually be the bear.
Okay.
I've pretty much decided I have to go feral. So drop down a stone skin and start shocking. Or lightninging or shocking or whatever. Your shocks are instant. Your lightning takes a couple seconds to cast. Remember, your shocks have different abilities. So your flame one that you got there is kind of like your flame weapon one, in that it does like damage over time rather than all at once. And that way it's less threatening, right?
Right.
Whereas your earth shock is a lot of threat and it can interrupt spell casting, right? So my suggestion is now save your Earth Shock until the time is right. For all other fights, just use your Flame one for the time being and save your Earth Shock for when you need it. It's kind of weird how you just abruptly switch to Flame at like level 10. Oh, there you go. Oh, here, come back here. Sorry, we missed a lesson. Skin all these. Don't skin Mace stunned. Well, someone forgot about how mobs work. So if you walk into a mob, it's generally going to get upset with you. Okay. Don't skin this guy, all right?
Okay.
He doesn't deserve that fate.
Okay.
Even though he could clearly give a lot of leather. You can't actually skin him. I'm just memeing you. Okay, come over here and skin this. You see how there's a different icon for it? And you can see how this is a beast.
Yeah.
So that's, well, he was a beast. He's dead now. Yeah, and you can shift click while you're skinning, like to when you start the shift, when you start the skinning, the same way the looting works.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna get compulsive into this. Like you're gonna see other people's kills, and you're gonna be like, "Are they skinners?" And as soon as they walk away with it, you're gonna be like, "Cha-ching!" And then you're gonna be like hiding behind trees, waiting for them to run away, and then skin all their corpses.
Oh, that's...
It happens. We'll Skinner box you soon enough.
Okay. Don't
use your Earth Shock when it matters. That's what you got to remember. Use Earth Shock when the time is right. There's a context to use it. When do you use your Earth Shock? Here, I'll give you an example. Watch me. Don't use it on me because you can't. But see how I'm casting?
Yeah.
If you Earth Shocked me right now, I wouldn't have been able to cast it. I would have stopped.
Right.
And then I wouldn't have been able to cast it for like 3 seconds
okay,
or 5 seconds.
so I have to wait till they're going to...
Yeah, like, do you understand, like, do you understand how that's, like, that's an important ability that you want when the time is right. Like, if you use your Earth Shock, and then something starts casting, your Earth Shock's going to be on cooldown, and you won't be able to interrupt him.
Right.
And if he's casting a heal, well, then you're going to have to kill him all over again, right?
Okay.
So you want to save your Earth Shock for when it matters.
Okay.
All right?
That's...
You know, hold on to it. You got to be economical with it. Okay? This is Earth Shock Econ 101. Save it for until it matters. You see? Oh, see how you picked up ruined leather scraps?
Yeah.
I think once you have 3 of those, I think you can create 1 light leather out of it.
Ooh.
Okay, let's turn around. I think there's more cougars on the other side of the road. That's not a cougar.
Sorry.
Cougars are cats. Nailed it. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of creatures in the game. You're going to be like, that looks like an odd elephant. I'll be like, that's not an elephant. That's a whatever this is. Like, how dare you screw up the Warcraft lore? Where are all the feisty felines?
We ate them all.
Ooh, a robe of the whale. I kind of want that, but
Oh,
you know what? I'm
What
gonna
is it?
need that for now because
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
actually gonna wear that. I think
that's fine.
it might be better than what I'm wearing. Oh, I'm not wearing anything, so yep, that's definitely better than what I'm wearing. I still
Get
have
dressed,
my.
would ya?
Eh.
You're looking pretty nude.
Just FYI, I shouldn't be wearing cloth, but
Oh.
when in Rome, that's all I
Hey,
got.
well.
This cat is. You just lie. You just tell lies all the time. Why do you gotta be like that, cat? Go kill a squirrel or something. The amount of jumping that you do during a fight is like very important. It just makes you look cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Not really.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like, I thought you were me for a second. I was like, I'm not even noticing I jump a lot.
I mean, I haven't seen you jump at all yet.
You haven't?
Well, not now, not today.
No, I know. Oh, I
Movement is important during PvP fights, but we're nowhere near that mattering. How dare you? 3 cheers for Tater Toots.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what we gotta do here?
Cool.
Oh, I just forgot. We have these things called talents because we're talented.
Okay.
You might as well skin him. It's gonna vex me while it's there.
Okay.
See next to your spell book,
Oh,
a
yes.
little arrow with a bullseye appeared.
Mm-hmm.
If you click that, that's your talent tree.
Oh.
So you got 3 talent schools or talent paths on the bottom. You see there the tabs?
Oh, yeah.
You've got, what does it say there? Elemental, enhancement, and
restoration,
restoration, I think?
Yeah.
Okay. So each one of them is going to be how you start specializing your character into how you kind of player.
Oh, okay.
So elemental is kind of going to be more of your range DPS support.
Okay.
Enhancement is going to be kind of like your melee close range support.
Okay.
Like, so both of those tabs are going to be more DPS, like you're expected to do damage.
Mm-hmm.
The last one is going to be things that make your healing spells better, or enhance healing spells for other people, or enhance their ability to be just something to do with making healing easier or healing.
Okay.
Right? So I'm not entirely sure how you're going to want to play at this point, but you may consider going restoration if I'm going to go feral.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're going to end up having to go enhancement and I'll have to go restoration, which might be bad news. Might be bad news bears if we do that.
Okay.
So what are the first couple of talents that you have there in restoration?
Improved healing wave and tidal focus.
So I don't even think you have healing wave yet, do you? Oh yeah, you do have healing.
I do.
I'm confusing it with chain heal. And go back to elemental.
Question.
Wait, those both do the same thing?
Action.
Oh. Sorry, one reduces the cost of lightning, the other increases damage or shocks. Well, what do you think? What do you want?
Maybe convection.
We can respec too, so it's not like set in stone. It's just every time you respec, it costs something.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it gets more expensive every time.
Okay.
It's pretty cheap at first, but it starts to get stupid.
Uh-oh.
Meaning, like, you can like spec one way while you're leveling, and then once you reach level 70 and you're like, you want to switch to an end game kind of spec to help whoever you're partying with or to PvP, then you use it. But typically, you wouldn't respec in the middle of leveling. There's no point. Like, do a leveling spec of some sort. So right now we're leveling as a pair.
Okay.
So we might as well pick specs that are gonna be good, like complement each other.
Yeah.
So I'd say elemental or restoration is the way to go.
Okay.
But on the other hand, see, enhancement though, I think enhancement can make your totems really good too, which can benefit me. I don't know. See, like that's a good one too.
I'd probably say for enhancement, I'd go with shield special.
Oh, that's
honestly.
Sorry, I thought that said increased mana. Wait, what was the first one?
Ancestral.
Oh, that one. I was gonna say that one is no. The shield, not so much, because right, you shouldn't be aggroing things anyways, right? If you're expected to heal, so you don't want to waste talents under the assumption that you're always gonna be getting pummeled, because that means I'm being a really shitty bear, right?
Right.
There's really no wrong answer to this.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't. Like,
I'd say go to restoration and make your healing cheaper. Or that one there, improved healing wave. Might as well just make your healings top notch for now, because that's gonna save the day probably more than anything when we start panicking. We go to panic mode.
Okay.
Might as well. You'll be the best restoration shaman on the server by the end of this, because you'll probably be the only one. But whatever.
Okay. All right.
No, we talked about it so long, another cougar spawned on us. It's all right. I'll kick his ass. Okay, drop down stone skin. Oh, it's nice to have my rejuve. I think I had my rejuvenation yesterday, but I forgot. I didn't pull it out. This is what my rejuve looks like on you. Check your buffs.
Oh.
See what it says?
Rejuvenation. Oh. Heals 14 damage every second.
Yeah. So now you're back to... So see how I don't... Like, I have a little bit of health missing? I'll hit my rejuve on myself.
Oh.
And there. See? I just slowly healed myself back up. This is why I didn't care about the mana or the food at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, not so much the mana. It's just the mana source. Like, the refreshing spring water's pretty shitty. That's why I didn't care about it. But the food, we got rid of. It was taking up inventory, and, like, we're healers. We don't need it.
Yeah.
One day we might. I think we have to heal these harpies, so we might as well kill them while we're up here, too.
Do that. I hate this.
Oh, it's 100% you. You're going to have to just get used to the cameras. All I can suggest is, like, review our gameplay and just watch my cam.
Yeah.
And, like, how I'm controlling it compared to how you're controlling it. And you'll see, like, there's a huge discrepancy right now with you using the right and the left mouse buttons and when you should use them. So it takes practice. Oh, did you cancel a skin to come help?
What?
Did you
No,
cancel
I
your
didn't
skin?
even realize I did that.
No, that's fine. You should have. That's what you should have did.
Oh.
It's like, oh no, my party member's in trouble. I have to stop what I'm doing. But seriously, though, go skin this. It's bothering me.
Okay.
There's loot there. You have to grab it. Don't leave the skin.
Well, any other time, somebody's friggin' fast looting before me.
My bad.
So.
Okay, well, like, a lot of these quests have, like, dual drops enabled, so it's not like I'm ninjaing quest items.
No, I know. It's all good.
Some quests will eventually only drop one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll be like, ah, you will get mad at me for it. Okay, I'm out of mana, but I'm attacking this biatch anyways. So keep me healed. And by keep me healed, I mean be efficient with your heals. Heal me when you need to. Like, if there's a sliver of health missing, do not re-heal me.
Okay.
When I'm like, you know, maybe starting to get 1/4 of the way down, maybe start thinking about it. Halfway, definitely fire one off. Like 1/4 of my health left. Like, the heal should be happening.
Right.
And no health left while I'm running back from the graveyard, right? And at the end of a fight, when you're out of combat, don't bother, like, healing your group if you're out of mana. They should be respecting that you have to refill your mana, and they can heal themselves, and they're not in combat, so they can.
Okay.
But really, really, really good healers don't. They'll make sure everyone's topped up at the end of the fight anyways, right? So that doesn't matter. Oh, there's another rope. Nah, I mean, I'm going to greed that one.
Don't.
You might as well greed it. I think you've got something better at the moment. Yay, I want another robe. The same one. So that's Earthbind. Now, why is that not going to help right now?
As it's not.
Are we running away from her?
No.
So we're not trying to slow her down, right? Yeah. It's almost every time you should be dropping the stone skin right now, not the other two totems. And that's likely going to be the case throughout your entire shaman career. The other 3 earth totems that you have, like eventually I think you're going to get a 4th one called Tremor. Your Tremor totem. Like, they're all, like, you use it at a specific time.
Okay.
You know how you use your earth shock now?
Yeah.
When you have to shock something to stop it from casting? Your other 3 earth totems are going to be, like, in specific situations. Like when you're running away from something or have to slow it down, when you need to get aggro off of somebody and you don't want the aggro on yourself, you would drop your stone claw. And then eventually your Tremor totem is going to help keep people from getting stunned, I believe. So all 3 of those totems are all, like, situational.
Yeah.
Whereas your Stone Skin's totem is going to be beneficial for every other fight. Like, every single fight. From the beginning until you need to use the other totems. Does that make sense? So every fight, Stone Skin. Every time. When we need to run away, that's when you consider using the other totems. And you don't have Tremor right now, so don't worry about it. Then obviously make sure your weapon is still glowing and all that. Make sure you still got your lightning shield on. There's a lot of things Shaman's got to keep casted. And of course I'm forgetting to buff things too, so it's not just you.
Don't think I. questions.
Okay. One more talon here. And then we can stop this harpy genocide. Queen of the Harpies. Use your crown, your majesty. I can't tell you how many times Kurodamus said that.
Probably a lot.
Yep. January 2005 was filled with that comment. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get to you.
Oh.
Sorry. Hammering.
So remember, if you hold like index, point at me, that's the finger. Use that finger to control your camera angle. Don't use the right click. Make sense?
Yeah.
Use your keyboard to change your direction, go forward, go backwards. Start only using your index finger for now. Don't bother with the right. I'm regretting teaching you the right finger method. See how much easier she is to control?
Yeah.
Because you can see everywhere and you can move the camera without her changing direction.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you don't accidentally pull things. That's how you change the camera angle before a fight. Because when you stop, as long as you're not moving, the camera angle will stay where you have it.
Okay.
So for instance, like let's run forward here, but look at this cougar while you're running by it, and then just stop. You weren't looking at the cougar to the side of us. Look to the cougar.
No, I was not.
So you're not using your index finger to look right now. Here, come over here. Come over here.
Okay.
Come over here before you start making an ass of yourself. Come on. Come on. Come on, you heifer. Come on. Come on. An ass of yourself. We're not donkeys. We're heifers. Okay. Click the index button on the mouse and move it around. Just shake it everywhere. Just shake it out. Okay? Shake it everywhere. Shake it all about. Nah, don't move. Do not move. Do not hit the other mouse button. That other mouse button does not exist during movement in your life anymore. You're good?
Yep.
You good?
Yep.
Okay, you move it everywhere. Just get it out. Get it out of your system. Okay, now look at that mountain cougar.
Which one? There's
that one right there in the distance. Yeah, that one right
okay.
there. Okay? Now hit forward while still holding the index button down. See? Now keep your cam on that cougar. See?
Yeah.
You're still going forward, but you're keeping your eye on the cougar.
Right.
Oh, now you lost the cougar. Not yet. No. You stop with the thing. Okay. All right. Okay, you get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Move, use your index finger and the keyboard for directions and stuff. Don't use the right mouse button anymore. You're gonna get yourself into trouble when we start auto running. I'm leery about teaching you about auto run right now. We're gonna have you auto run off of Thunder Bluff by mistake. Man, as hilarious as that is, it's kind of a time waste. What else we gotta do? Oh, we need cougar claws.
Yeah, I need.
Oh, and flatland prowlers. Where are they? Oh, all right. Prowlers where are they? Wait, weren't we killing prowlers?
Here, let's see. Total.
Oh, I think I remember this on Null and Walker. I don't think this quest tracker has this quest's mob on the map.
Oh, for.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that it's a cougar that's... Yeah, come on over to where I am. Just keep going off the road over here. I think they're just a little bit across the plains here. These are cougars, but they're flatland cougars.
Oh, okay.
We're looking for prowlers. I think they're slightly bigger cougars. And by slightly bigger, I mean like a level or two higher. They're not actually bigger. And we might see kodos in the distance. Yeah, we might see a wild herd of kodos. Don't war stomp near them. They will attack you.
Okay.
They're peaceful unless you
Okay.
unless you fuck them up, and then they're gonna stomp you.
Sorry, when can I use War Stomp?
War stomp is like I mean, you can use it right now. Here, stomp with me. Dunk. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like where I'm almost.
So like read it. So read what war stomp does. It's like one of the most powerful stuns in the game.
Stuns up to 5. Oh, okay. Up to 5.
It like has no cost. It's a racial, and you can do it every 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it stuns everything around the Tauren. So here's an example of when we would use it. We would say we're like, shit, we need to cheese it.
Uh-huh.
We would one of us would war stomp, or both of us, depending if we were away from each other. Like say you were there and I was over here, we'd probably both war stomp.
Mm-hmm.
Everything would be stunned from us. And as soon as the war stomp was finished, we'd be like, let's get out of here. Like we'd stomp and run.
Oh, okay.
And then when you start running, you would drop your Earthbind totem, and that would slow them down once they stop being stunned.
Okay.
All right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Believe me, when the time is right to war stomp, I will likely be screaming it.
Okay.
Like,
War Stomp,
that's
War Stomp,
so
War
much guaranteed. I'll be like, war stomp, war stomp. Oh, for the love of Christ, war stomp.
Just run into a tree.
Maybe.
You like skim the tree as if like you. I seen that.
Maybe. Oh my god, I had a coffee the whole time.
That is funny. Oh shit, I aggroed a cougar. Whoops.
You know what? I'm not dealing with this, okay?
That's fine.
I can't deal with this in this organization.
That's fine.
All right? I'm just going to heal you from a distance and let this play out. My turn to heal.
Okay. This bird gonna get me too. Oh,
Probably.
Discipline Roads Arcane Wrath. I'm gonna pass on
just
that.
greet it. No, stop
Oh.
passing on things. If you don't need it, greed it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Greed means you don't need it, and if you win it, you're just going to sell it. And I'm going to do the same thing, so we would both greed roll. Make sense? If I needed it, then I would do a need roll, and then you'd be like, I don't need it, I'm just going to greed. The need roll is going to override the greed roll.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter, right? So you could have just greeted there. You just and you got you got more bag space, so you honestly should have won that. You don't want to skin this?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
You did do the honors of killing it, so. Nope, prowler not. Nope, that is not a prowler. Come on, how far out are these things? They've got to be at least on the mountainside. I remember them being higher level up there. Oh, look, it's a majestic herd of kodos here.
Ooh. Cute. Oh, can we just stand here and watch them walk? You're running. You're so funny. You're like walking in between the herd.
Well, I mean, they're not gonna. They're
They're
friendly.
not gonna hurt you.
No,
Yeah,
they're friendly. They're not. Like they get like you're not gonna get hit, but like I'm getting run over. Like it's not gonna hurt you. They'll just clip
Yeah.
through you. See what I mean by not war stomping?
Yeah.
Because if you upset one of them, even if the others don't get war stomp, they're all gonna attack you.
Oh.
Because there's a matriarch in the group,
Yeah.
and the matriarch will just like aggro all the herd on you. The mama bear does not like it if you attack any of the herd. I really hope that I didn't just like take us on a wild goose chase and the prowlers are like totally not here.
Well, it's a good
Because
run.
at this point, it's looking like that. Oh, it is up here. Okay. It is on the map. I'm just... Oh, there's some.
Oh.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Ah, I knew all along. Why did you even doubt me?
Oh, Nemo, you're snoring. Fun.
Don't worry, the mics won't pick up the cat snoring.
No, I know.
Billy Club. Hey, that Billy Club might be better than the weapon you have right now.
Oh.
You can keep looking. I'm just going to kill the next one. Oh, that's not even the right one. Ah, we're going to have to kill this guy at one point, but we don't have the quest for it yet. This old Kodo that's walking by. Arachi.
Oh.
Eventually we got to steal his horn and prove it to somebody.
Mm.
It's a pain in the ass to find him sometimes because like we don't have mounts and Malagor is so big.
Yeah, it's better than my rock mace.
Well, by all means, use it. Don't let you don't gotta let me backseat shaman. I'm a druid. What do I know? Oh, there's the first mining node. Now, none of us are going to be using this profession, but for future reference, if you do get hooked on the game at any point, this is what a mining node looks like.
Oh, the little bump thing in the middle?
Yeah, so if you picked mining as a profession,
oh, okay.
you would get your like tool that you have to have on you is a mining pick, and you would go and mine those nodes.
Okay.
That's not us. Like mining's a better profession for like jewel crafting, like blacksmithing, engineering, like things that use the metal. Just realized I think my Warcraft music on.
I don't hear it.
Wait, do I got no game audio going through? What the heck? What in the
Mind you, when I was looking over our stream from yesterday,
that doesn't help. Yeah, that doesn't help the mixer right now though.
Oh.
How very odd. Let me try to rejigger that. Yeah, just give me a sec. Still not working. What the hell? Why did that just stop working? Did I like mute the game audio? What the? Are you serious? How did I do that?
I don't know.
When did I? What did I press to do that? Honestly. Honestly.
I don't know.
Really?
What are you doing? What are you?
I call shenanigans.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There's wolves in my way. They're killing me. Maximum finger operation per second.
Inventory is
Exceeded.
full.
Well, I'm out of inventory space, so it's all you.
I'm probably not.
Come on, none of these guys got claws. What are they attacking me with?
I only have 2 of 4.
Same here. It's another dual like quest drop, so if one
like
drops,
us.
we both get it. It shows as 1, but when I pick it up, if I go to loot them again, it
Yeah.
won't be there, but it will for you.
Oh, okay.
Like it's technically dropping for both of us, but it just shows 1 instance of it because you can only ever pick up 1 instance of it from the mob. So once I've picked up my item from the mob, like, it won't affect it appearing. It'll still be there.
Oh, okay.
Like go grab it.
Creature. Not.
Not letting you?
No.
Oh, okay. It's because it didn't have a quest item and it was my turn.
Oh.
I think group loot is round robin at the start of it, or it's on party loot or something.
Oh, okay.
So unless there's like a quest drop, you won't be able to loot it sometimes.
Oh, okay.
No, look at that. Speaking of quests.
Ooh. Mhm.
What brings you here?
Lore Keeper Rain Totem. You're going to be seeing a theme in most of the Tauren names.
Oh. Okay.
May the eternal sun
Bristleback
shine
interlopers
upon
and
thee.
bedrock.
What? That's where we bury our elders.
Oh.
We can't let them be there. We're going to have to go clear them out. So see how I picked up the claw? I can't see it anymore, but you were still able to loot it.
Oh, okay.
Here's those darned interlopers.
Oh, I see.
Clear
Wow,
'em
they're
out.
close.
With prejudice. Yeah, that one's not going home to its piglets.
There, piggy, 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 piggy.
Turn this guy into pork chops. Meanwhile, he's thinking he's gonna turn us into steaks, so. Oh dear. Focus on it. War stomp. Good stuff. And zap there. Okay. Murder this guy really quick. Good stuff. Alright, we'll just pause here for a sec. Just back up. Back it up. We're just gonna, I don't think we have anything to drink. You have any water on you or anything?
Let me. No, I do not.
Nah, okay. Just wait a second or two here. We'll let our spirit fill up our mana. Scuffed mana regen tactics. Okay, fine. So when you're casting like that, don't cancel it. Commit to it.
Oh, I didn't. I hit the wrong button by mistake.
Yeah, do not,
didn't
like, if
realize
you
I did
start
that.
casting, like, just keep casting.
Casting.
Like, you were gonna lightning him
Just
and you
stick to
canceled
it.
it. Like, you would have been dead
Oh.
a second earlier if you just would have not moved.
Oh, okay.
Commit to the cast, even if you have to switch. Like, say when you went to War Stomp,
Mhm.
you should have finished what you were doing, like finish the cast, and then do it,
Okay.
right? You're gonna have to waste your time recasting it up anyway. But... Okay, there's a guy that we have to talk to somewhere over here. I'm just gonna make sure there's less of these pigmen around, because we're very good at pulling things we don't want.
Not talking about a specific part.
No, no.
No,
it's
not
the
me.
royal. It's the royal. Okay, come talk to this guy.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy's gonna tell us to go meet the boss. This guy tells us to go meet Karn.
Speak to Oh.
He's the leader of our whole tribe. He's the boss man. There's a huge mountain over there in the distance, and he's on top of it. We're gonna go
Ooh.
see him soon.
Okay.
It's a very prestigious honor to meet Karn.
Mm.
You should be honored. I believe we've already met his son.
Yes.
It
we
was
have.
boring.
Hail.
I'm drunk today.
Be careful.
Me too.
Folks. I am
kidding.
so drunk.
Okay, did you hand it in?
No, I did not. I ran right past. I told you I'm drunk today.
She hasn't had a single rumsy rum yet. I don't know why she's drunk.
I'm drunk. Okay, I've handed it in.
She hasn't even touched that steam whistle port or whatever it's called in Booty Bay.
Nope.
Okay, well, let's keep looking for some cougars, and we'll run back towards Bloodhoof Village on the way. And we'll hand in some quests and regain our bag space. And
I'm
if
running low on bag space.
time permits, maybe we'll get to actually go meet Karn. I think the Harpy quest might get handed in Thunderbluff as well, I'm not sure.
You think so?
Or maybe it's another quest that sends you there, I don't remember. Either way, you end up going to Thunderbluff before you leave this area. You pretty much have to. At least as a torment. Those weird clones that end up running over the Trisfall glades that they were running, y'all wacky. Have the patience for that. I can see other friends for you in that run.
I can't carry anymore.
Really? I don't know why I attacked that. We didn't need to attack that.
Those are-
Oh, speaking of talents, I didn't pick any of mine. I really don't want to spec yet until I get my feral abilities.
Don't forget to buff.
Oh, yep. Oh, I should show you. Oh, we got the last claw. I was gonna show you something.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna attract this guy over here, but don't attack him. Oh, of course I run out of mana to show you. So just wait. Don't kick my ass here. Now I'm gonna cast something called Entangling Roots.
Oh my god!
So that's kind of like my version of like, crap, we gotta cheese it.
Yeah.
So the difference
So,
between that
like,
and like your
mine
Earthbind is
also-
that your Earthbind affects a bunch of things and slows them down,
Mm-hmm.
whereas my roots hold them in place, but it eventually wears out. So we both have kind of steady abilities.
Okay.
Mine's considered a crowd control. So if someone's like, CC,
Oh,
what they're saying is like they need you to crowd control something, like they're getting obliterated by something, they want you to crowd control it.
okay.
So like someone would be like, you know, CC Entangling Roots or something.
Kind of like
I-
sending an SOS.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if a shaman actually has one. Well, if they do, I don't remember it. Okay, let's run back to town.
Okay.
So like another example of a CC would be a crowd control would be like a mage can polymorph things.
Oh,
So they
okay.
can turn things into sheep for like 10 seconds or something. Remember I said rogues could sap people and like knock them out? That's also considered a CC.
Oh. Very good.
Eventually I'll get another one that called Hibernate, which
Okay.
allows me to put beasts to sleep.
Ooh.
Beasts and Dragon King, or Dragon Kin, I believe, are the only things. And then for my roots isn't all that good because I can only use it outdoors.
Oh,
So say
okay.
we were in a building or something, I can't use it. Hunters have a crowd control. They have traps. So they
Okay.
would drop like an ice trap down, and then
Oh.
something would get frozen in it for a few seconds.
Okay.
Warlocks have a succubus, which
Okay.
can seduce humanoids. So like it's like, hey baby, and like the humanoid gets distracted and looks at
Right.
her.
But
Oh, here, I'll teach you how to do this. So come up to me, now click me, and right click my unit frame. Like right click my unit frame,
okay.
and hit follow.
Oh.
Okay, now stop touching everything.
Oh. That's cool.
So now you can scratch your nose, take a whiz, drink your tea,
Oh, cool. Like, do I have to hit
you
anything
can go make
to like
dinner,
stop
you know.
following?
What's that?
Do I have to hit anything to like when I'm back?
I mean, technically when you hit a key, you're going to break it.
Oh, okay.
So if like if you hit any of your keys, you're no longer following. It should,
Oh,
it
I
should
see.
tell you too. It should be like you're no longer following so and so, I think.
Oh, I see.
And if I get too far away, you won't be able to refollow. So. And I'm pretty sure you can only follow people in your group, so you can't just like go up to
Follow
some
random.
stranger.
And
hit
be like,
follow.
can I follow you?
No,
I
I
gotta,
don't
like,
think the option will appear.
Oh, okay. Like you're not part of this group.
Oh, three of our quests we actually handed in Thunderbluff, so I think we're going to Thunderbluff no matter what.
Ooh.
We're going to the bluffs.
Does Thunderbluff get happy? No.
Nope. Thunderbluff's our home city. Like it's
Oh.
that's the capital of the Torrens. It's their Yeah, that's their capital.
I've
The
been
racial capital of the
expecting
Taurians is
Mm.
Thunderbluff. The racial capital of the Orcs is Overmere. Trolls as well, but they kind of share it with the Orcs. But I would consider it more of an Orcish tournament.
traveler.
The Trolls, I believe, it's not really a capital, but I would consider like Senjin Village kind of their area.
Oh, Tater Tooth. I created the cleansing.
So that's don't confuse that with one of your shaman totems. That's a quest totem.
Oh,
It's bad naming, I know.
talking for.
It's just the Taurians are a shamanistic race, so they're all about like nature and shamanism and elements. Basically, nature and elemental magic is up their alley.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just
So
gotta...
go to your trainer, see if you have any abilities.
I've been expecting you. May the eternal
okay,
sun
okay.
shine upon thee.
Gotta go to the washroom. Okay. I'll hold the fort. Can I sell this stuff in here? They can't hear you from the washroom. Nothing to say about that, Nemers? Done snoring? Did you wake yourself up with your loud snoring? Did you get lost in there? Okay. All right. All right. Well, got nothing else to do. Might as well get high. You've driven me to get high, dear. All right, get your skills, and then come on over to me where I am, and hand this quest in with me. Oh, what's that? Fire Nova.
Fire Nova totem.
Oh, I don't even think you get to use that right now.
Summons a...
Might as well grab it, but I don't think you can use it yet. So you don't have to click those every time. It automatically goes to the next available green one. So
Oh,
see how you
okay.
keep clicking back to the one up top?
Yeah.
Because it was already selected.
Oh.
So click that, and then click that.
Oh, I can't. I'm out of money.
Oh, you're out of money.
How many?
All right. Okay, well, see where I am on the map?
Where? Oh, I don't see.
Just go to the quest check mark. It's probably on top of me.
Oh. Walking.
I seen you. Another warrior just went by named Olaf.
Oh!
That's a very Tauran name. Not. It's not as Tauran as Tater Toots.
Did you already get this,
Nah, I was waiting for you.
Oh,
Hail.
what? How are you such a gentleman?
Go in peace.
Okay. Without further ado, I'm getting high.
Okay.
Oh, let's come over to the baker here. We'll just sell our gray stuff.
How may
Remember,
I aid
walking
you?
into fire, bad.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, I know you're a shaman. So remember, don't confuse white items with gray items.
Okay. So just the gray.
Just the gray items, and white items you start discerning. start, you know, should I keep that item or shouldn't I? But gray items, you can just get rid of them. So you're keeping the wolf meat because we're going to use that for cooking eventually.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
the
that cloak might be better than what you're wearing, so I want to double check that.
I don't-
You want to keep on your, you want to keep all your leather.
Yeah. Rabbit's foot. I know it's okay.
Might as well sell the tough jerky.
Okay.
And that mace, you can probably get rid of, right? Because you replaced your other one.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so you can sell that. So that's what I mean about discerning, like, should I sell that white? That's one that you can sell.
Okay.
That's it?
That. Oh. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, you can't wear that, so just get rid of that.
Oh.
That's male.
Well,
So
thank
that's
you.
for warriors at this level.
Oh.
And then everything else looks like a quest item. Or...
Yeah. For.
Okay. Let's. How about we do something with those ruined leather scraps you got?
Sure.
So click your leather thing up in the right by your first aid icon there.
Oh, yeah. Leather.
There you go. So how many leather scraps does it say you can make?
I can
Or light
make
leather rather.
9.
Do it. Create them all. Why not? That'll clear some of that out of your inventory. Oh wait, that's light leather armor kits. Wait, stop.
Oh, how do I stop it?
Just move. Technically, turning your character isn't considered moving. You have to
Oh.
go forward or backwards. It won't break what you're doing. Scroll down in that list. Sorry, I thought it was the top one. It's smaller on my screen when I'm looking at your preview window.
And switch.
Right at the bottom. Remember,
Oh,
things
light
that you
leather.
can craft will appear in brackets. Like
Oh.
if you have the items to craft that, the
Oh.
brackets will appear next to it with how many you can make. So there you go. Make it all that. Make them all. Get them out of your bags.
Mhm.
Good stuff. And then next we'll do this. We'll do the first aid spiel again. And we'll ditch our linen cloth, and then sell the band-aids that we get because we're not going to use them, and they're just going to be sitting in our inventory.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good sour diesel.
Mhm.
Okay, you done?
Yep.
Okay. Let's
Be
go
careful.
and sell our bandages. And how about we do something with that charred or that stringy wolf
Goodbye.
meat?
Okay.
So come over here to the fire. Don't stand in the fire.
No.
I know it's kind of your thing so far. Don't
I
stand in
like
the fire.
a fire. Ooh.
Okay, I don't need you turning yourself into prime rib. Wait, is prime rib cow? Is that pork? I don't know. Anyways, open up your cooking. So pull your cooking out to there because we haven't pulled that out yet. So see the cooking,
Yeah.
the chicken? Just pull that next to your first aid. And then open it up. And see how it says you can make some charred wolf meat or whatever
Oh,
it is there,
yeah.
or charred something or other.
Mhm.
Make them all.
Okay.
So you see how it says there that it requires a cooking fire?
Mhm.
Basically, just about every fire in the game counts as a cooking fire, with
Okay.
several weird exceptions. So, for instance, this is a cooking fire, even
Right.
though it says bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
But
Anything with a
behind you, that
flame.
weird torch-looking thing on the path with a fire in it is not.
Oh.
So yeah, sometimes you might pull your hair out trying to find something that counts as a fire.
Okay.
Now you can make a fire anywhere if you carry around like the reagents to do it, but it's a pain in the ass, right? Because you have to have 2 items in your inventory, and you don't make food typically out on the run.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of what we
Well
just made. We're gonna sell our charred wolf meat. 'Cause we don't need it.
Oh.
Did you pick up any small eggs?
No, I did not.
You didn't.
Because we didn't kill enough birds.
No, I did, and now I have to do something with it. Okay, see how she's selling some cold milk? The second item she's selling. It looks like a glass of ice cold
yeah.
milk. Right click on it, purchase something. Okay, and then drag that milk out from your inventory. Somewhere, I'd say maybe 1 space away from where you put your healing potions. Just so you don't accidentally click your healing potions when you're panicked.
Right.
You don't want to burn them when you don't have to. And
No.
may the
Vice
eternal
versa, I
sun
guess.
shine upon
Actually, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's to help with our mana.
If you're panicked
That is
and you
to-
hit your ice cold milk, it's not going to let you anyways.
Oh.
I don't know.
With my light armor kit that I accidentally made, should
You want to use it? So hover over it, and what does it say?
I,
So we can get out of your inventory, but we'll get it out of the inventory in a good way.
Okay. Permanently increase the armor value of an item worn on the chest, hands or feet by 8.
So open up your character frame and put it on something. So you probably want to put it on the item that you think you're not going to replace as soon. But well, honestly, it doesn't matter at this level. Like, we're leveling so fast with like the accelerated XP on this server that it doesn't matter. I'm just teaching you how to do it. So right-click that and then pick one of the items that it can work on. Oh, you just sold
I
it because
just
you have a
sold it.
vendor window open. So click it back. Remember, you gotta click the icon. So close the vendor window. And now do the exact same thing. Now you gotta select the armor that you want. And it's like she's crafting it. She's like stitching it in.
Oh.
And then pick one more and use up the last one. Now you can't put that on the, like, you can only put 1 patch on 1 piece of armor.
Oh.
So if you wanted to patch the armor more, you'd have to use a stronger armor patch. So
Oh.
you can't put 12 light armor patches on 1 piece of armor.
Okay.
That would just look silly anyways. It's not
Oh.
fashionable at all.
Alright. And then I have 12 light leather. Ruined leather.
Cool. So eventually you'll probably be able to use up the rest of your the scraps,
Okay.
right? Like eventually things are gonna stop dropping scraps, and
Mhm.
they'll just drop straight up light leather, and you won't have to do that step anymore.
Okay.
It's just because you're learning as a skinner, like
Is
you're
it-
just starting to skin stuff. So
Mhm.
like, what the game's telling you right now is that you're screwing it up,
Oh.
and you just have the scraps at the end, and you're like, ah,
Oops.
if I stitch them together, I can make it kind of look like light armor or light leather.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. So remember I told you this was the mailbox?
Yes.
We're not learning anything about the mailbox,
Oh.
but I just want you to anticipate how great this box is going to become soon.
Okay.
All right?
Right.
This box is going to hold all sorts of treasures soon. All right? But we haven't earned it yet. All right? Melon Walker is not coming to the rescue yet. Okay, what the heck are we doing here? Let's get our heads on straight. Let's open up a quest. So what do we got? I got 4 quests. I got my class quest, and I got the 3 others.
Yeah. I've
Thunderhorn
got-
Cleansing, Journey into Thunderbluff, The Hunter's Way. You know what? Let's run to Thunderbluff right now. Then on the way, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to do the Thunderhorn well water first.
Wait.
I'll meet you at the bridge.
Will you help me find my dog? I'll miss my dog so much.
Way to go.
Monster dancing.
I'm still dancing while I'm walking. Oh, okay, now I'm not.
I was gonna say it doesn't look like
The-
you're dancing.
I don't know what it is, but like somehow wine makes like some of the animations do really silly things, like the mounts especially.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I miss my dog so much.
He just has to turn around. Like it runs by him like every 5 minutes.
Is he
Like
just
he's
blind or
really,
something?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
That's why like
I
nobody.
was just joking, but I think you were serious.
That's why
Okay.
nobody's listening to him.
Okay.
He loses his dog like every 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Like,
Oh.
I'm not helping that. There's no helping that. Okay, so remember how we deal with these guys? We're gonna have to pull them to us.
Yeah.
So you want to stand behind me, and we'll start clearing a path. Don't run into the cougar. Here. Stand right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. There you go. Let's do this thing. Stone skin. Yeah. Oh, we're so high level compared to this. Probably not gonna matter. Okay, I might just have some anxiety from when we fought the gnolls.
Oh.
I think we're gonna clobber these. We're probably just gonna be able to go in here and just Leroy Jenkins this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Nah, one more for good measure. Why not? Oh, see this happy little fella? That's an ogre. You killed your first ogre. How dare you?
Oh, you. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
and I guess I should have told you. These are goblins.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, you know, whatever.
You're cute.
Some of the factions of ogres and goblins are allied with people. These ones aren't, and that's why we're murdering them. Oh, and that happy fellow right there, that's a troll.
Okay.
Now we are allied with one of the tribes, the Dark Spears, I believe they're called.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so in your inventory, remember you got that totem that you got excited for that wasn't actually a shaman totem? It's the first
That's my
item.
thunder horn.
Yep. So come up to where I am and use it. Right click.
Okay.
Nope. What you doing?
Oh, sorry. Oh, shit.
Hey, listen. Listen, dear. You gotta keep your eyes on your prize. All right? Walking farts. Doing his own thing here.
There.
Okay, now backpedal. Okay, cheese it back to the village.
Okay.
That was a funny echo. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I just noticed it. Yeah, there's echo. Why do we have echo? Echo.
I think it-
echo.
I think your mic is sometimes picking me up across the room.
Oh.
I'm not a sound technician. What do you want from me?
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't expect
Sorry,
you to
like,
be
didn't-
everything.
You didn't start dating me for my sound engineering abilities. All right?
No.
I'm
No.
okay with that.
Will you help me find my
survive.
dog?
Oops. I just bumped into the post.
Who's that guy? Is that Olaf? Oh, it's Dunk. Hello, Dunk.
Peace,
So
friend.
you happy, Ryan?
May the
Hey,
eternal
how dare
sun
you call
shine
that a
upon
rhinoceros? How dare you? That's a Kodo, dear.
Oh. Ooh,
You know what? I'm gonna turn your gain down just a bit.
Okay.
Okay, now pick up the quest that he's got.
The winds guide you.
Should be Wild Mane Totem.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go kill some wolf alphas. And I believe the closest ones are this way. According to the quest tracker. It's been wrong before, let's hope it's right. Otherwise we're taking the scenic route. Across Mulgore.
I like scenic routes.
Well, I mean, isn't Mulgore lovely?
It
hasn't
is.
been ravaged
it
by
actually,
war.
It is. It's beautiful.
It's a lovely plains that the Taurans have.
I would
It's
love
ridiculous
to
that
live
the
here.
Horde would ally with them, right? They're
I
so
would love
clean.
I would love to live here.
Now,
It's
having said
beautiful.
that, just wait until you see the other cities.
It sounds
You're gonna
disappointing.
You're gonna love the Undercity. You're gonna love the undead city.
Okay. I say that in flavor.
It's like once you see those two, once you see Ogremir and the undead home, you're gonna want to go back to Thunderbluff so bad.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the Horde starting area is, or the Orc and the Troll starting area is nowhere near as picturesque in my opinion.
okay.
It's quite dreary and very red.
Oh, is that thing ahead of us?
Stalker?
Yeah.
Nope, that's an elf. Oh wait.
Oh.
Nope. Detour. We gotta go a little further.
No, I was actually meaning the cave that was ahead of us. Up
Oh
on
no
the
no,
hill.
no 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 no. There is a quest for that, but I believe you have to go pick up some note from some caravan that got trashed.
Oh.
And honestly, we're so high level now that we should be going into the Barrens, so we're not gonna bother with it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna try to expedite getting out of Mulgore because we're ready to move on at this level. Then I really need a terraform. Then you really gotta meet the fire dude. Not sure if we'll get to that today, but I mean, what time is it? We'll definitely get to Thunderbluff, I think. And then maybe tomorrow will be our run into the Barrens.
Okay.
First stop, there's a road there just going
Yeah.
into the mountain there. It's just beyond that where it goes off the horizon is Camp Tarojo,
Oh, okay.
or Tarojo, however you pronounce it. And that's a Tauran village that's just on the outskirts of Mulgore in the beginning of the Barrens. Well, technically it's in the middle of the Barrens. And that'll be your first taste of your first taste of a very boring landscape.
Yeah.
I should say, the Barrens is iconic, and Barrens chat is the #1 chat in the world, in my opinion. There's no chat program, utility, IRC, no channel anywhere has ever been able to recreate the magic of launch era Barrens chat. And I still don't think anyone's found Mancrick's wife.
Probably not, no. I mean, if somebody has, they're not saying anything. Would you tell anybody?
No, man, Mancrick's just gonna assume I killed her or something.
Is
I'm
they-
not messing with him. He's angry. He tells you to go kill like a jillion Quillboys. You forgot to skin this one, dear.
Oh, oops.
Alright. Bring him back in front of you.
Oh, spiked club of stamina.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna grab that because you're gonna be using a shield all the time,
Yeah.
and eventually I think I can learn maces right away once I get to Thunderbluff. So I would, yeah, greed or pass that.
Don't forget to buff.
Son of a, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? The scuffed tank wearing cloth. Cloth tanks are the best tanks. Pull their aggro for a split second, but then he whomped him on the head.
Watch out.
There is a concept of like tossing aggro back and forth between 2 points, but
Oh.
that might be a bit advanced at this stage.
Okay.
Like there are circumstances where you might want to aggro dance.
Mhm.
Is that it? We killed them all.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot to skin this one.
Oh, this one down here.
No, this one.
Nope, I have nothing showing up
Oh,
for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Odd. Isn't that the one we needed or greeted?
no, look at
No?
it. It's like, look on my screen.
Oh.
Like, just look behind you. Like, look at,
Oh.
he's still there.
Oh.
There's a wolf beside you right now on my screen.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. he's not
Hacks.
so-
Quit hacking.
Very stuck. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I think my favorite launch era Barons situation was like the first few weeks there was this bug where all of like the cruiser model of cat in the Barons, like their asses went straight up into the air like a 45-degree angle.
Really?
Yeah, and they would just be like walking around the Barons with their butts straight up in the air.
Oh.
It was like
That's funny.
somebody, I don't know, put in the wrong parameter, I guess, for the pitch of that unit. I don't know. It was funny. I remember Critimus came in like in over TeamSpeak. Was like, "Has anyone else got the cats? The arses straight up in the air?" Like, yes.
I love the howl after. It's great.
Afterwards, I think that's just before it dies.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, it's doing the Shafticle debuff on me. It's trying to scare me. It's reducing my strength and agility.
Like, well, you're
It's
done.
growling at me and I'm getting frightened back.
Uh,
Little does he know that I'm gonna be able to turn into a bear and rip his head off.
It's gonna be scary.
I'd say his life's on borrowed time, but he's about to die. Face. Oh, you'll eventually have a thing called a water totem.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a totem that's gonna automatically give us mana in battle.
Thank you. I remember you mentioning.
I think I mentioned that we were gonna get you're gonna get a
Yes.
water totem at some point. That you can just greed.
Okay.
I don't think I'm trying to think. Do any of our professions use that? No. You're a leather worker, and I'm gonna be a herbalist. Herbs. I'm gonna work on some intense herbs. One more and the false gratification of getting 8 of these claws.
Mm.
It's gonna be so good.
And I just
I
need, we just need one more.
target something first.
Or Prairie Alpha 2, sorry, not claws. And that's it. Back to town we go. Let's follow the Torin Road back to home. Did I lose you?
Very slowly behind.
If you lose me, just follow the road back to home. There's a couple of centaurs that roam somewhere over here, but I killed them a couple times on Melon Walker, and they didn't drop the start of the quest that they're supposed to, so
Mhm.
I don't think that this server has that quest line programmed in.
Oh, okay.
It's a shitty quest line anyways, we're too high level for it to matter.
Yeah.
Oh, a paladin must have ran by us.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
The ones with third stage.
Yeah, he gave us Blessing of Wisdom.
Oh.
You see that weird blessing that you have up there?
Mhm.
It's right by your thorns, yeah. Restores 10 mana every 5 seconds.
Oh my goodness, who are you guys?
Remember, don't bother the Kodo matriarchs. As long as you don't hit them, they won't bother you. You can just walk right through them.
Here I am, like big like archer.
I mean, at some point there may be angry Kodos, but those ones are friendly. Remember, if it has a yellow bar, it means it's neutral, so
Oh.
it won't attack you unless you attack it.
Right.
If it has a red bar, it's
Then
going
you're in
to fuck
danger.
you up.
Yeah.
And things that are green are like direct allies. You can't hurt them. They can't hurt you, of course. Like, you won't be able to actually shock one of these guys if you try to cast lightning on them or something. You can't heal them, though. So, for instance, I just healed this guy, and see how my name changed to a different color?
It did, yeah.
Yeah, so what that means now, you see on my character frame how I got that little circle next to my picture now?
Oh yeah.
So that means that I'm flagged. So right now, that means that if an Alliance player came into Mulgore right now and he saw me, he could fight me.
Oh.
That happens if you try to help one of your allies, like
Mhm.
one of the NPC allies. So if
Oh.
you click this guy, see how he has that flag on his unit frame? So that
Yeah.
means that if you're currently unflagged
Uh-huh.
and you were to buff him,
Right.
it would automatically flag you.
Oh.
And that's so that you can't, heal someone who's PvPing and they can't hurt you back,
right.
kind of thing. Like if you're healing somebody that's hurting them,
Mhm.
like they should be able to take you out after that, right? Because you've joined the fight essentially, and so that's what that's all about. So, but this is PvP server, so I mean, this isn't going to matter after a while because every zone that we go to is going to be contested soon.
Greetings, traveler.
So let's hand these in.
We shall meet
Let's
again.
get the next one.
Ancestors watch over
So you should have gotten the wild mane cleansing totem now. Let's go sell the junk in our inventory again. We'll just come over here to the baker.
The toad.
Hail.
Let's sell our junk. I picked up some refreshing spring water. I'm going to sell that because we have milk instead. Oh, I didn't check to see if that it is by 2 full points. Wow. Big pimpin'.
Oh.
Maybe in beginning level enchanters we don't want that. I'll see if I can sell that in Thunderbolt.
Ah.
See if I can sell that. I gotta hold on. picked up any wolf meat, you can cook it.
Okay.
I picked up 2. I'm just assuming you might have picked up some. You might not have. Oh, looks like we got some there.
I've got string wolf.
Yeah. So once you got room in your inventory and you're done selling the stuff you want, you just want to go to the cooking fire and you want to make it all. We have 13 minutes to get back to Thunder Bluff
Oh,
before we're late for dinner.
okay.
So,
Take this.
do you have room in your inventory right now?
I do, yes.
Okay, so
Oh, actually, quick question.
Yes?
I have the malachite in my inventory.
keep it all. Do you got room in your inventory though? We're gonna keep
Ye-
going. Okay, let's run to Thunder Bluff. We gotta cheese it. We got 13 minutes to wrap this up. You hear that? You hear the switch picking up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. Zing, zing, zing. That's like the first time I've heard it.
It's really rare that it picks up its fans.
Hmm.
I mean, there's like what, like 3 or 4
Where's
playback
that
monitors,
dog?
Yeah.
plus all the local playback monitors that are at full 1080p, 60. So it's having a hard time. Shouldn't be like it's a 3850. Follow the Thunder Bluff Road. Stupid prairie dog. Nailed it. That's a critter. It's just like a level 1 nothing.
Oh, I
You just
didn't even
bopped
see
them.
it. Like, you whacked. Like, to me, it looked like you whacked nothing.
Yeah, and to me he was nothing.
Oh, okay.
And now he's nothing on the road. He got in my way. Just like those prairie dogs in Saskatchewan you see all over
yeah. I
Trans
know.
Canada. Get rid of them. Gone.
I miss them actually.
Deleted.
Just popping up everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure the farmers don't miss him.
Probably not, no. But they're cute. But they do a lot of damage.
There's gonna be lots of running.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Till we can.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna just fill the dead air with other conversations. I'm assuming, like
Oh,
when I,
that's
start running out of lessons for the time being,
Yeah. That's okay.
then we can just switch to whatever. We just talk about whatever the hell we want.
Oh, yeah.
Really, I don't care. Especially if if we do a long stream on the weekends or something, and go past the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, uncensor
That-
yourself completely. I don't care.
Oh, where am I going? I don't want to go off. Oh boy.
Pro tip: if you go off the bridge, nobody.
No, there's nothing under.
You just keep
I look-
walking. You can still get back up.
Where am I going?
All right, you're gonna notice a theme with some Tauren settlements around the world.
Oh, we're in Thunderbluff. Okay.
Taurens like to build on top of things.
Okay.
Okay, which usually means they have cities on top of mountains and bluffs and whatever, and they have a lot of elevators as a result. So come on in.
Oh.
All right, and we'll be exiting the lift this way.
Okay.
All right, you just want to take your time here if you're having trouble. I'm just gonna exit the lift quickly here. There you go. Welcome to Thunder Bluff.
Oh, look at.
This is our home city.
Oh, look at you guys. You're all so cute.
This is the home of our people. And we're gonna pick up
What
this guy's
brings you
weapon.
here?
Collect 6 their feathers and stuff.
We might not do his quest, but we are picking it up.
Okay.
Oh, this is Chepe.
Oh.
As a shaman, you're probably going to be intimately familiar with her wares.
Okay.
All right? Come on over here. Right click on her. Now you see how she has a thing called an anka?
Yeah. No. Where? Oh, yes. Yes.
That's going to be one of your crucial items that you're going to need to have on you at all times, but you don't need it right now because
Okay.
you don't even have the ability.
Right.
But if I
Goodbye.
recall, that's going to allow you to resurrect me when I fuck up.
Oh.
Okay? So
Okay.
as long as you survive the battle, you're going to be able to resurrect me and bring me back, and I won't have to do the graveyard walk.
Okay.
But as a penalty, it's going to consume the anka.
Oh.
So makes sense?
Okay.
So that means when you know, say you resurrect me and you
Mhm.
consume your anka, then you're gonna have to come back here to Chipe, and you're gonna have to buy another one.
Oh, okay.
Or
So
you're gonna have
I
to
only
keep more
get
than-
one.
Well, or you, I think you can have more than one. I don't think
Greetings,
they're unique.
traveler.
Or you're gonna have like a
May
a
the
few of them on
eternal
you,
sun
and when you
Oh.
run out, you know, after you resurrect me 20 times
Okay.
and you
then
run out, then
eventually
you're
I
gonna have to go back to
and
Chipe,
kill her.
and
Okay.
eventually you're gonna learn where the other reagent vendors are. There's others, but
Mhm.
like this is that's the Torrens one.
Mhm.
That's her. Okay, and she just walks around this lake, so she's
Oh.
not always gonna be standing there. She's just standing there because we talked to her. And she just walks around the lake. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly explain Thunderbluff.
Yes.
So if you open up your map,
Oh.
so you see how in the center there, there's kind of like the circle, and then the line kind of area. Yeah, there's a circle there. Yeah, that's like a circle path there. And then see right to the left of that, there's another one. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
circle where we're standing.
Yeah.
And then just north of that, there's kind of like a miniature one.
Yeah.
Nope,
Oh.
nope.
This one.
So see the main, like we're just talking about the center bluff.
Oh, okay.
See the north part of it?
Mhm.
Go north. North. There you go. See there?
Yeah.
So that's right there where you have your mouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Your mouse isn't on a bluff. There you go. There you go. All right,
there,
that's not
right
right there.
Right
Okay. Good. Nailed it. That's the one. Okay. So that is so where we're standing now, where the lake is.
Yeah.
That's the lowest part of the center bluff.
Oh.
Okay. Where your mouse is, that's the second level.
Okay.
And where the other one is, where you first had your mouse, the right circle there, the right road. Yep.
Okay.
That one is the top bluff. Okay, that's the highest bluff in Thunder Bluff.
Oh.
Okay, and that's where Karn is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
close your map. Walk on over here. This is a gigantic totem in the middle of Thunder Bluff. Okay. Inside of it is a spiral staircase.
Oh, I think
This
Is
is
he
going
ever-
to take us to each of the different areas. Okay, so the first one here, remember, level 2? So we
yeah.
were on level 1. So then we're going to come here to level 2. Okay, so open up your map and come on out. Oh, no, you gotta get to level 2 first.
No.
So you're still in the totem.
Oh, I'm gonna fall down.
You sure are.
Oh my god.
This is why I want you to keep using your mouse button to help you. No. You're leaving. No. Stop. Stop. Turn yourself in the direction of the opening. No. Remember the opening you just walked past. I'm gonna switch to your cam here. This is hilarious.
Exactly. So I have to come
Okay.
down, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. Yes.
Okay. Why didn't you just say
Sorry,
that?
I'm
Turn
not a
around, come
communicator.
down.
What do you want from me? I'm freaking
You
Northern
went too
Ontarian.
far,
I don't
dear,
freaking know
and you
English.
have to come
We
down.
don't do English good around here. What are you talking about?
You're hilarious.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, open up your map. Okay. See where you're on the top bluff.
Oh.
Okay, stay right there. I'll come to you.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. This is the top bluff. So see how we went up the totem and this is the last exit?
Wait.
Okay, so if you keep going up the totem,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to take you to the Wind Rider. Okay,
Okay.
that's the guy that lets you fly to different places.
Okay.
But because we don't have a flight path to anywhere else, he can't really help us right now.
Right.
Okay, I'm just gonna go up and double check.
Okay.
You can stay there.
I'm
wanna
just
make
gonna
sure that-
stay here, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to double check that we don't actually
I'm
have to
gonna fall
enable it.
down.
Yeah, it looks like it's already enabled, and I fell down. Awesome.
See?
Okay, let's keep going
As
this
he
way.
runs past me.
Yeah, of course. Come
As
on.
you figure
No,
I'm not
come
gonna
on.
say you.
You're a seasoned veteran now. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah. Nice try. You can't get past me.
All right. Hey,
I'm coming.
you stop here. Hey,
What?
listen. Hey, listen. Okay, listen. Okay, listen to me. Okay,
No, it's Emma time.
we're about to go and meet Karn Bloodhoof. I don't. Oh, for crying out loud!
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
I'm
Try
sorry,
again.
Karn.
Ishnialo Pora. May the Earth Mother smile upon you.
All right, meet Karn. See that big totem he's holding?
Mhm.
Yeah, when Alliance come, like say they were to attack Thunderbluff,
Mhm.
one of his abilities is to smash them with it, and they go flying off the bluff. It's one of the best attacks in the game, if not the funniest. And by best, I mean the best, funniest attack. I don't know what the damage is, but the fact that they get sent flying off the bluff means like they're dead regardless, even if it does 0 damage,
Oh,
because they fall down, right?
that's fun.
It was rare to see it happen because the Alliance had to actually raid Thunderbluff, and I mean, just imagine raiding the city. It's very difficult to get up the ladders.
Your turn. Hard enough. Round.
Oh, okay. Now, because Karn, as you can see, he's one of the more elderly Taurens.
Mhm.
Okay, he's one of our elders. He's strategically allowed the fishing trainer to be nearby
Oh,
because that's one of his most important things. You know what I mean? Like, look at his age. Obviously, he likes fishing.
yeah.
So if you just turn here to our left, this is where the fishing trainer is and where the fishing supplier is.
Oh,
You can see he's holding a fish.
yes.
Well,
We don't need to train anything, but eventually, when I
Something
decide
special?
to teach you how to fish,
Uh-huh.
this is when we're gonna buy our fishing pole.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Cool.
Now, look at what she's selling. You're probably gonna have to
back.
move yourself because you're over top of a sign. No,
Okay. Here we go.
nope, move yourself. That's not her. That's a he.
Oh, okay.
You see the recipe there?
Yeah.
Purchase
brilliant
that.
Small fish.
Be
All right.
careful.
Close the inventory or close the vendor window. Did you purchase it? Do you recall right-clicking on the recipe? There you
we
go.
Whoops. Oh,
It's cute that you think it automatically goes
no,
in. if
I'm
you
just
think
like, I
it-
heard the ka-ching, and then, oh shit.
That was me. That was my
Oh, that
cha-ching,
was
not your
thing.
cha-ching.
Okay.
You get your own bloody
What
cha-ching.
was it? Okay, sorry.
Sounds on my game.
Don't make me break out into a dance again.
Don't you start. Okay, right click on the recipe that you got in your inventory. It's going to teach you how to cook that fish.
Learning.
So now open up your cooking. And now do you see now you can cook that fish?
Oh,
It's one of the recipes that you know now. So see.
oh, the brilliant smell.
There
Okay,
you
got
go.
it, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's keep moving along here. Is there anything else important on this bluff? Nope. Wait, what do? You don't do anything. Ta, what the fuck are you doing here? You don't do shit. This is a meat vendor. We don't need to talk to her.
Oh, okay.
This is where the cooking trainer is in Thunder Bluff. So remember fishing and cooking?
Yep.
Come to the top bluff.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
actually. I need to talk to this guy to get some mild spices.
Winds
give me a moment.
be at your
I wanna
back.
cook me some eggs. I've had these in my inventory now for 3 days.
Hail. Go in
Let's see here. War harness. Nope, don't need to talk to her. And who's in here? Age token wireless. Mason staff. Nope, nope, nope. What do you do? Gun merchant. Nope, not for us. Okay, so that's the top bluff. Kind of, we kind of went backwards here because somebody
Somebody
got
took-
lost in the center totem.
Indeed.
Okay, now we are going to go down 1 level this time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stand where we're exiting before, so you don't cock it up.
This could fail in 5 seconds.
I'm contemplating switching it back to your screen.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
good.
exit. You good?
Yeah.
Let's exit the totem.
Let's
Perfect.
do.
Perfect. All right, what do we got here? Bower. Nope, we don't need to talk to her. Fruit vendor. We don't need to talk to her. Herbalism supplies. I need to talk to this guy.
The winds
You don't need to talk to this
guide
guy.
you.
I need to talk to this guy. Thank you.
Go in peace.
Ah, I am just the thing for you. Winds be at your back.
So I need. Okay, listen, you. Okay, so behind us, we got the basket weaver. This guy
Looking
must
for
have
something
studied at a
special?
Canadian university.
We shall meet.
That's an inside joke. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, alchemy. This is for me, not you.
Oh, okay.
Remember I said I was going to go alchemy?
Yeah.
And I had to wait until Thunderbluff
Wow.
to do it? This is why. It's because they're all in here.
Walk with the
What
earth.
brings
I guess
you here?
alchemy is too highbrow for Bloodhoof Village.
Ancestors watch over
Greetings,
you.
traveler.
Ah,
Perfect.
I've
Okay,
been
that gets me
expecting
started with my
you.
professions. Perfect, perfect. It's alright, it's alright. That doesn't matter for you. Moving along here, we've got enchanting supplies. We're not either of those professions, so we're just going to bypass them. And in here is going to be important for you. This is where your Skinner trainer is in Thunderbluff.
Okay.
Okay. Muranta.
Ooh.
That's Muranta. And if you come into this hut, these are all the folks that are going to help you teach how to make leather stuff. And I think they're on the right side. So if you come... Yeah, this guy right here.
Greetings,
Or no, sorry, not that guy.
traveler.
This girl at the end.
Greetings.
So this is your
Go in
leatherworking trainer here at
peace.
the end.
Oh, okay.
Una.
Ooh.
Una the leather trainer.
Una.
All right? This guy here,
Greetings.
it's going to look like he has a quest. He doesn't. It's a reputation quest.
Oh,
And
okay.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. It's kind of annoying because it's always going to appear on the quest tracker, but we don't have any quest to hand in there, even though it says we do. It's like it's a perpetual quest. Like it's always going to be there.
Right.
Okay. And now finally, let's go back down to the bottom bluff and just make sure I didn't miss anything here.
Just taking a tour.
Okay, so we don't need to go into there. That's just a merchant. Oh, but if you're on the bottom terrace here, and you need to cook something, and you don't want to have to go all the way up,
Right.
this guy has a fire in his tent.
Oh, okay.
Pro tip:
Nice. Oh, well, you have me.
there's no other fire on this level. I don't think.
Okay.
You have to switch to one of the other tiers.
Oh,
This is the baker. We don't need to talk to her. Oh, okay. This guy. This is Stampy. And this is Gulam.
okay.
These are the auctioneers. You can go to either one, and this is where we would ditch stuff that we don't want,
Okay.
but is still good that someone else might want.
Yeah.
So remember, I picked up those 2 robes and I didn't want them because I'm
Yeah.
already wearing it.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna ditch them right here.
Okay.
hold on to that. I believe there is... we might as well just keep going around. Most of the tiers, there's like just a circle. So you just like go around in a circle. And this is if you were a miner. This is all where the geologists are. This is Old Stone Spire. I think he's just a quest giver at some point. This is the guild master if we wanted to start a guild with people, but we're just 2 people and you need at least 10 people to start a guild, so we'll just leave them alone. This is general goods.
Well met.
I remember I said
Be careful.
there was a person called a trade. Oh, and this is a bag vendor. Don't buy anything from her.
I've been
She's a
Okay.
freaking grifter. Her prices are ridiculous.
Okay. Good to know.
All right?
Sorry.
Kyle is a freaking grifter. Don't talk to her.
Okay.
Okay, this is Shady Mist Runner.
Okay.
You don't have to remember these names, but you gotta remember at some point where things are.
I'm
but,
gonna leave this place.
This is Shady Mist
But
Runner.
anyway.
How may
She
I
sells
help you?
trade goods.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so only thing you gotta remember, if you need trade goods or general goods, bottom tier of Thunderbluff.
Okay.
Good stuff. Okay, moving on over here to the next guy. This guy might be important to either of us at some point.
How may I
This
aid
is
you?
the weapons trainer. So if I talk to this guy here, what's his name here? Enskawa? Enskawa. Okay, so talk to Enskawa. See what he's got for you. Does he got anything? Oh, two-handed maces.
Oh,
Train it. Why not?
I can't.
Oh, too bad. I can.
Huh?
Check this out. Check out this weapon now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I get to bash stuff with this.
Well, maybe I can go sell stuff and then work out.
Goodbye.
That's fine. But like tomorrow you'll be able to buy a whole bunch of stuff, and who knows, maybe there'll be maybe we'll get some presents in the mail.
Okay.
What brings you here?
Okay. I'm gonna teach you the
Farewell.
concept of repairs right now.
Okay.
So periodically over time, what you're wearing might get damaged.
Yeah.
And especially if you do a graveyard run, like if you die,
Yeah.
like guaranteed your armor's getting trashed a bit.
Okay.
Folks that sell armor, weapons, shields, that kind of stuff, most of them are able to repair stuff. So see how if you hover over Jin Stonehoof here, she's got like a anvil. See the lady right in front of you? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
So see how she's got an anvil?
I said, yeah.
Well met.
Right click her. So see on the bottom there, there's this, like the blacksmith's hammer and the anvil.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you just hit the anvil, that's gonna repair all your items. Now, right now you don't have anything that's damaged, so it's
Yeah.
ghosted out.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, but that's how you repair stuff. So
Okay.
future reference. The other button there, the one that's repair an item, that's if you just wanted to repair one thing.
One. Yeah.
That button I have never used in my life.
shall
Okay,
meet
let's
again.
move on. Okay, I might as well cover the bank here. Okay, so say you need to ditch your, like, there's things that you need to keep, but you don't need on you all the time.
Okay.
This is the bank.
Oh, like.
This
like
is where you
on-
can just store stuff
Right.
outside of your character,
Oh, okay.
but without, storing it on the auction house or somewhere else. So if you come into here and you talk to either of these three,
Right.
these are the bankers.
Peace,
You
friend.
can right click on one of them.
Right.
Any of them, whichever one you're near.
Hmm.
And so those are all the slots that you have right now.
Oh, okay.
So right now you've got however many item slots there, and we
Mhm.
haven't purchased any additional slots down at the bottom.
Oh.
Well
And that's
met.
fine, because we don't need any of them right now.
Okay, that's cool.
Other than that, that's the bank.
Very busy. Thing.
Oh, the war song emissaries are in town.
Oh.
Hi there. They must be having trouble on the battlefield. Why else would they be asking the Taurans for help? Need us to fight their wars again, I guess. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, we've done a complete circle. Oh, and if you're a blacksmith, which we're not, this is where the forge is
Oh, okay.
and the blacksmith trainer, but we're not doing that right now.
Mhm.
This guy is always here. Oh, wait, no, that's not him. There's this guy that's always here. I swear he's a bot.
Oh.
Like, remember I was talking about the
Like the guy
bot
that
that
was
my
running?
brother did back in the day,
Oh,
and like
yeah,
people
yeah.
could like say things to him, and like he would do stuff automatically. I
Yeah.
swear there's like that on this server happening. There's this guy, he's there, I swear to God, all the time. He's not, ironically, he's not there now,
Oh.
but I'm assuming what it is the guild can go to him, and if they trade items, he like goes through a routine, and he like forges it all and everything. So I don't know. highbrow stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so let's open up the map again. We'll just cover this quick.
'Kay.
See all those outlying bluffs?
Yeah.
See, there's
Like
3 of them.
this.
You see the Spirit
The
Rise,
Elders,
the Elder
the
Rise, and the
Hunter
Hunter
Rise.
Rise. So each of those. Oh, how come I have? The Hunters. How come you have? Do I have the Hunters? You have the Hunters, right? Yeah, you have the Hunters. Right. Okay, sorry. I thought you had and I didn't.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, so those are the 3 outlying bluffs. To get to those, we go over a bridge. So you can see each one's connected with 2 bridges.
Right.
Actually, we're going to go to one of the important bridges. So over here. Hold on here. I know, there's a lot of cows here.
There's no kidding.
Here, I'm over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I seen one hopping. I'm like, okay, well, that's not
here.
you.
So this one, okay, so if you forget, it's right beside the bank.
Okay.
You can find the bank. This is
This
the
is
inn.
one of them.
This one is a special. This is where the innkeeper is. This is
Okay.
Pala.
Oh, hi, Paula.
She keeps the inn here, and we're gonna switch this to our home.
Okay.
Okay, so right click on her and you say, I want to make this your
Go
home.
in peace.
And accept it. Perfect. Okay, come on up here.
Oh, God.
So this is how you get to one of the bridges. You'll see one of these kind of like bridge houses on each of the rises.
Okay.
Okay, and come on across this bridge. I think it's pretty hard to fall off of it unless you're jumping, so see.
Yeah, no, I
But
just...
that doesn't mean that you should do that
Yeah,
because
no.
the game can glitch and you'll go down to your death.
Okay.
There's few that will survive a fall from Thunderbluff. This is Malor Stonehoof. He usually gives out hunting quests.
The winds guide you.
We'll just hand in our claws to him and take what he's
Peace,
got.
friend.
He's gonna ask us to go to the crossroads. Alright. And of course, you can take another quest from him already, can't you?
Yes. And
As if. Okay, so take that.
you can't?
Oh no, okay, never mind. Sorry. You hadn't accepted that one yet.
Oh.
So this, other than the quest givers on this rise,
Huh?
and unless you wanted a PvP, this rise isn't going to be of much use to us.
Okay.
All right. So what is that? This is the hunter rise. The
Yeah.
reason why is because in this hut here is where the warrior and the hunter trainers are.
Oh, okay.
This is why this rise exists.
Isn't...
So it's not really for us.
Okay.
But like I said, sometimes Malor gives out quests here, and so we have to come across. If ever you decide to PvP in the future, lol, this is where you would enter the battlegrounds if you're in Thunderbluff. Like each of these guys will lead to a different battleground. This is where hunters would train their pets. That guy up there would train their pet. Okay, so let's go back down the bridge that we came on. Now we're gonna skip the Elder Rise for now. The Elder Rise is where I train. That's where the druids train.
Okay.
We're gonna end this drum, I think, in your rise. Well, actually, we're gonna end it in the inn, of course, but I'm gonna just show you where your rise is. Jump on down. You can't hurt yourself. There you go. Alright, we're just going to come across here. So, if you go completely opposite of the inn, you'll see another bridge house here.
Okay. They're cute, like... looking.
Everything about the Torrens is adorable.
It's cute.
That's just the way it is. I apologize.
But no, why are you so...
It's gnomes and stuff. No, it's not. That's false. It's obviously Torrens. Contemplating switching it to your view. Don't fall off the inn.
I'm not.
That railing is not as well or as sturdy as you think it is.
Okay, there we go.
So inside of here, if ever we take portals and stuff, we end up coming out inside of here. So if you take a portal to Thunderbluff and you're like, why am I in this cave? You're in the pools of vision.
Oh.
Okay, go forward a bit. So that switches the pool of vision.
Right.
Might as well just go in for a sec. Why not? We'll go visit the undead.
Oh.
We don't have to go any further than this.
Oh.
Oh, actually, there's a quest up here. Haha, we do have to go further than that. Oh, she'll walk to us. You're in luck. She might come closer to you. And then you won't have to risk the bridge.
Well, I don't care. I'll still cross.
Come on, Clarice Foster. Let me just see what she has.
And you
Nope,
are.
fuck it. We're not taking that quest.
Okay.
Screw that.
Okay.
She can do her own damn dirty work. I'm not going to the sepulcher for you. Okay, so let's go up the Spirit Rise here. The Spirit Rise is kind of like a 2-in-1
Okay.
because it's got the pools of vision in it. But then if you actually come to the top of the bluff here, this is where the shamans train. Oops. Oh, and I believe the first aid is up here too. So when we go to train first aid, while we're lobies,
Yeah.
this guy here, Pan Stonebinder, he's our first aid guy.
Oh, okay.
I've been expecting.
And then if you come on over here into the Hall of Spirits, this is gonna look familiar. You already know this hall. This is you. All of these are your people.
Oh.
All 3 of them are trainers. You can go to either, whoever you prefer. If you prefer a woman trainer, you can come to the lady.
The winds
For a man
guide you.
trainer, you can come to the dudes.
Cute.
This is Santa's Flame Weaver.
Oh.
He's a bum. I don't know what he's doing there. He's been there for like 20 years.
Oh. Has he ever had a yellow exclamation above his head?
I don't remember. He probably does. He probably is a quest giver at some point.
Oh.
Okay, so now we're going to take another bridge here. So that bridge that we can't... Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, dear, whoa!
Holy heckin' farts.
Hope you're still not
That-
on my screen, because
that's
that
the
was
bridge you-
funny.
That's the bridge we came down.
Okay.
So see how that was the lower rise?
Yeah.
Now, each of these outer bluffs is connected by 2 bridges.
Yeah.
One to each of the different levels in the center.
Okay.
Okay, so that one came from the lowest rise. This one's going to take us, I believe, to the second rise.
Okay. That's
So it's like if you go across a bridge and you like end up on the bluff that you're like, this isn't where I came from. It's probably because you went to the alternate bridge. Don't panic. Just find the center totem. Jump. Jump forward. There you go.
there you
Pro tricks.
go. Holy man, this
So.
is quite the place.
So now we're back. So remember, this is where your trainer hut was. Remember, I said we were
Yeah.
going to come out in the second part of the center rise,
Yeah.
and that's where your leather trainer was and everything.
Yeah.
So, if you went, so say you hearthed, okay, back to Thunderbluff. Okay, so you used your hearthstone, you would end up in Pala's Inn. Remember,
Yeah.
and that's on the lower bluff, and you might go to the auction house, do your mail, use your bank. And then you would go across that bridge we just did. You'd go over the shaman trainers, right?
Yeah.
Then you would take that other bridge and then come over here and just check out your leather and skin. And then you've pretty much done all of your affairs in Thunderbluff for that visit. Because that's typically what you do. Like you go out, you do your quests, and then you come back to one of the major cities and you do your business. Then
Yeah.
you go back out, you do your quests, and then you hearth back and you do your business. So for now, we're just going to keep our home as Thunderbluff. Just, in my opinion, it's like the least annoying city. I know it seems kind of annoying, but like the other cities are just as annoying. Ogremere, everything's spaced apart, and the Undercity is a camera angle nightmare. So if you think the camera angles are annoying now out in an open space, just wait until the Undercity. It's very hectic. The undead are a lot smaller than the Tauren, so I don't know, maybe they're zoomed in a lot more by default,
Oh.
but it's so annoying if you're zoomed all the way out. Okay, so let's go log out in the inn. That's it.
Okay.
that concludes your Warcraft University lesson for today.
Oh, wow.
We went a little over today. That's fine. You get your money's worth. Oh, this guy's asking me to go to Ragefire Chasm. Too bad. I'm gonna ghost him. I'm gonna ghost that guy. Just not gonna talk to him. So you remember where Pala is? See if you can find Pala's Inn. You did it. How's Pala?
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yay.
Strength and honor.
Woo.
Ah, I have just the thing for you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Woo, oh! Ugh. God, walking farts. Oh, all that running's got you built up or what? Should have aired out on the run.
I kissed you.
Oh!
Didn't you give me a kiss back?
Oh, sorry.
I see how this relationship is.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, you blew that into the wind.
I did. I did not.
That
Well,
was
then
everybody.
face me.
You kissed all of Thunder Bluff.
There.
You did it into the wind again. You did
Oh,
it into
well,
the wind
how do
again.
how do I do
You
it at you?
have to select what you want to emote. Did you have me selected? No. Click on me.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
it selected.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, okay, that's enough of this. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No.
No? That's all you needed to know. That's everything. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's call it quits here. Let's log out. And we're way over. We're not going to do a huge outro today.
No.
So, see y'all. Mics are cut.
Yeah.
Follow and subscribe and all that. And we'll see you next time.
Love you guys. Have a good